The old woman hesitated, glancing around as if ensuring no one else was listening. Then she whispered, "Visit the river at midnight. Call on the spirit of Mami Water, the mermaid, who grants wishes. But be warned, her gifts often come with a price." Desperation clouded Adanna's judgment. That very night, she crept to the river under the cover of darkness, the moonlight casting a silver sheen over the rippling water. She knelt by the river bank, her voice trembling as she called out, "Mami Water, spirit of the river, hear my plea. Bless me with a child, and I will forever be grateful." The water rippled, and a beautiful mermaid emerged, her scales glistening like diamonds under the moonlight. Her voice was sweet as honey, but carried an undertone of warning. "Adanna, your wish is granted. You will bear a child, but remember, every gift has its cost." Adanna nodded eagerly, not fully understanding the weight of the mermaid's words. Months later, Adanna gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. She named him Chimezie, which means God has done well. The village erupted in celebration, drums echoing through the night as villagers danced and sang praises. Adanna and Obinna were filled with joy, their once empty home now brimming with laughter and hope. Obinna carved a wooden cradle for Chimezie, and Adanna adorned it with colorful beads and fabric. For a time, their life seemed perfect. Chimezie was a radiant child with bright eyes and a smile that could melt even the hardest heart. Villagers came from far and wide to see the miracle child, bringing gifts and blessings. Adanna's prayers has been answered, and she believed her suffering was finally over. But as Chimezie grew, strange things began to happen. Every month, on the day Obinna received his salary from the farm cooperative, Chimezie would fall gravely ill. His tiny body burned with fever, and he would cry endlessly. Adanna and Obinna spent all their money on treatments, sacrifices, and offerings, yet nothing seemed to cure him until all the money was gone. This cycle repeated month after month, draining the couple's finances. They barely had enough to eat, and their once happy home became a place of worry and despair. Adanna's heart ached as she watched her son suffer, and the joy that once filled their lives began to fade. As the months turned into years, the strange cycle of Chimezie's illness continued to weigh heavily on Adanna and Obinna. Every time the family received money, the boy's health deteriorated until every last coin was spent. His fevers were fierce, his cries sharp,